EC Services here, guys. Let's do a little bit of tailgate talk. Now, using the proper oil for machines is important. I've seen a lot of guys, they'll use 30 weight or just straight 30 weight or whatever oil weight that your machine that you feel it takes. Now, it's okay to do that. I have done that in the past, but that's liquid cooled oil. Now, most of your mowers and this weed eater are air cooled. They have fins, so that's not the proper oil to use. Now, if you put that in my mower, I have a John Deere 757. I put the 30 weight Castrol. That's just the brand I use, whatever brand. If you put the Castrol in there, 30 weight, within 10 hours on the meter, it was dark brown. Within 20 hours, it was already blackish colored. So I let it go its period. I changed the oil, and I put this 4T for motorcycles, which is just for air-cooled engines. Not so much motorcycle, but for air-cooled motors. Let's see if it'll rep. Okay. Top paragraph, bottom line, is for high-revving engines operating at high temperatures, causing viscosity and thermal breakdown in motors. Maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. I think that's what we do with our mowers, is run them at high RPMs for a long amount of times. Now, if you put the regular 30 weight like I was talking about in there, after 20 hours it's black. I changed the oil on recommendation from my mechanic. He said use an air-cooled engine oil. I chose Castrol. I like Castrol. Pennzoil, whatever you choose. After 70 hours of this, it still looked almost new. It just doesn't break down. It's made differently. It's got different compounds. So the moral of this story is use the proper oil. It could work using the straight 30, but it will wear your machine out sooner. Let's say you're going to get 10 years out of your machine. If you use the improper oil, you use 6 to 7 years out of your machine, versus perhaps the 10 that you could have gotten with the proper oil. So I hope this helps. You have to get the right oil for the right machine. This one, 4T motorcycle oil for 4-stroke air-cooled engines. That's what some of these that are here say. I don't know which one it is. And this is the 1040, which I don't mind running it because I'm in a high heat environment over here. I live in Tennessee, so in the summer it gets about 106. So it gets pretty hot. It's just the one I have. And I got this at O'Reilly for $5. It's not expensive. It's $1 more a quart than your average 30 weight oil. But for what you're getting, it's tremendously better. So do your research. Hopefully you will do your research before you put a negative comment on here. You have to get the oil for an air-cooled engine, not a liquid-cooled. Almost all automotive oil is liquid-cooled because it has, of course, a radiator and the fluid runs through it. Most of our machines do not. So get the proper oil for the proper machine. That's the tailgate talk, guys. I hope it helps. It helped me, and actually saved me in the long run because not only my machines aren't breaking down as often, but I don't have to change oil as often because it stays cleaner for longer. Subscribe, like, or don't. Thanks, guys.